Today's horoscope, Cancer February 24, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. While you begin the day somewhat retiring, after the moon heads into your sign, you crave a stronger connection to the world around you. Others are especially intrigued with your ideas and viewpoint today, and you're likely to feel inspired and motivated. Even though delays or slowdowns are a theme these days, with your solid emotional orientation today, you see opportunities all around you. Today and tomorrow, relationships or feelings about someone can be intense as the Sun and Pluto head toward alignment. Your interactions tend to show you sides of your own nature that you may not have seen or acknowledged. Your love horoscope. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, one thing's for sure: the momentum is building, and you can feel it in your bones. Despite the validity of your inner knowing, a part of you is still questioning the future outcome of a significant connection. To top it off, the moon is now swimming through your cardinal waters, slowly but surely reaching its peak of fullness, which means something's about to be illuminated. Follow your intuition and pay attention to your surroundings. Mercury will be stationing retrograde today via your 8th house of intimate unions and mutual gain, which means something could come back around for review. Your career horoscope. As Mercury retrograde continues to square Uranus retrograde, you might be much closer to a breakthrough than you think. You could be wondering what dream or connection is worth the transformation. Ideally, you should be taking a connection or aspiration to the next level to advance in your professional path. But figuring out what to choose and how to go about it is another story. Luckily, the square will shed light on what is worth your time, energy, and resources. Your finance horoscope. With Mercury at a standstill after his retrograde turn in your financial sector yesterday, and the Sun still 4 days ago, when it comes to your financial situation and money matters, there is a call for a wait-and-see approach. It is the same on the income side of the financial fence, with the moon just 2 days away from its first visit to your income sector for the year. Social life today. You lose your cool very quickly, particularly in difficult talks where you say things that hurt other people. This can place a strain on your relationships in the long term, and you will soon regret your words. Always be careful and retain your inner calm. A relaxed attitude helps to clarify matters. Your dating horoscope. You're all mixed up over something that would ordinarily be no big deal. It's a sign of something big changing deep down below the surface. Embrace it. Flirting tips. With a grumpy attitude and a rather arrogant mood, you aren't likely to be at your best, and if you feel this way, must avoid dates or meetings with people you care about. Fortunately, your mood changes, you're far more human again. The circumstances you desire are much more likely to occur and fall into place. Lucky numbers 4, 10, 21, 28, 39. Your well-being horoscope. It's never too late to begin your health regimen. Whatever you find yourself doing in the present moment can be shifted in a healthier direction. If you're about to have a meal, think about the most nutritious thing you could enjoy, and make that your priority. If you're about to go home, ask yourself what kind of exercise you can fit in between now and bedtime, and make it happen. With practice, the healthy habits will come naturally. Your daily numeroscope. On a family-oriented day such as this, you might consider shelving your hard-working attitude for a while. Being so work-focused can be detrimental to the home front. Take some time today to nurture yourself and your loved ones. Whether they are children, teenagers, or adults, all will benefit from a caring approach. Be confident in showing your tenderness. It comes from your dedicated nature. While your comfort zone may lie in displaying an emotional aloofness, you will find benefits in allowing yourself to be more emotionally vulnerable. Daily Planetary Overview. The quarter moon in Sagittarius occurs today, just as the moon squares off with the sun and Jupiter in Pisces. Emotions could be heavy and expand to new realms throughout the day. Mars in Capricorn connects with Neptune in Pisces, and there are a couple of ways in which this transit can manifest in our lives. The first is that we may feel stifled and unable to move forward or take action because fear is keeping us from evolving and growing. Every step forward seems to be followed by a setback, which means that we aren't making any progress. The second way that this transit can affect us is that we may feel exhausted. Spending time in bed could sound more appealing than facing reality. You might prefer to avoid the world by watching TV, listening to music, or escaping into a book. However, melancholic feelings could manifest anyway. On a more positive note, you can use the energy of the day to pause and take a moment to reflect on matters before taking action. Sky for today. After midnight, the Scorpio moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us commune with our unconscious mind. Self-effacing habits or behaviors can be transmuted. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, we may have dreams that organically free us from fears that have long been allowed to live rent-free in our minds. Subconscious meetings with enemies or villains motivate us to liberate ourselves from toxicity and trauma. In the morning, the moon enters Sagittarius, and we start the day feeling less heavy. Whatever we have accomplished in our dreaming state has encouraged us to shrug off intense feelings and greet the world with a new, less serious perspective. Over the next 2 days, our idealism is at the helm. A desire to explore and seek adventure governs our choices. We should simply be mindful that placing too much emphasis on big-picture plans can see us losing track of the equally important small details. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!